Hi Julia Watts here, welcome to my YouTube channel. We're looking at Elizabeth Frost Designs Planner Essentials and the Card Lab collection again today. And we're going to make another kind of garden themed page. And my main die set that I'm using is this one here. I've cut a base page out of one of the papers from the Petal Pink paper pad, which is in stock currently over on my website juliawattscrafts.co.uk, and you'll also find it over at ecraftdesigns.com in the US and ecraftdesigns.eu over in Holland. So yeah, double-sided, so I'm only going to work on one side. It's up to you whether you work on one side or two sides. If you want to have it in your planner, you can just change the orientation and it can go in your planner rather than in the planner card box. So I've used this one. This one, obviously, when you cut this one, you can have the tab on the right or on the left. So you can just turn your page over, just like when you're using your tabs on your planner pages. So we've got that. Using also this die here from the same set. Oh, I didn't tell you what number it was, sorry. 2225 Planner Cards 3. That's what this one is. I've also used this large circle die, and this will fit exactly over that there. And then I've cut one of the, it's from one of the kind of label pages that there is in the paper pad. I've cut the smaller die out of that, and it's got a stitched detail around the edge, and we've got a bit of glare there off of the lamp. I'm sorry about that, but it's quite dark, and that's going to go in there like that as a spotlight. I've also used this set here, Planner Cards 5 2227. Really like this set. So this has got some like edges for you. And it's got two lots of reinforcers, and you've got like a tag shape here with like a plaque in it as well. So I really like that set. You'll find me using that virtually all the time. And I've cut that out of the same paper. I've cut the large circle out, and that's going to go down there like that. Are we going to stick it together yet? Yes, I think we are. Yes, we are. Try and remember what I'm doing. Frog. Right, where's my scorched timber? Let's move those out of the way, and then we'll do a little bit of stamping, but it's only a tiny bit of stamping we're doing. So I'm just inking around the edges with scorched timber just to finish it off, and I'm using the Oxide rather than the Distress ink. Don't need to worry too much around the bottom, and we'll do this here as well. They do have, the backing papers do have some sort of kind of almost like grungy marks on them, so that's great, because that means if you do make a mess, it just looks like it's part of the paper, or you can say it is, whether it is or not. And we'll go around the edges of these as well. And this one too. You could go aged mahogany actually, that would actually work really nice, which is a lovely deep red. But I have scorched timber on my desk all the time, so this is what we're going for. Right, so that's that. So we're going to stick this on here. They are just little tiny bits of artwork, that's what they are. They're a bit of crafting time for you. If you want to, don't actually, you can make a pocket, so don't put glue along that edge there, and you can have a pocket so you can just slide things in. Just add a little bit of glue just on the tag there. Get rid of a little bit of glue just there. Right, so we're going to just pop this on here. Fits perfectly over here. Like so. Let's just move that slightly. Okay. And then we'll put our circles on. I've got glue on this one as well, while my glue's descended. I could have it upside down, but I don't want it to leak in the cap. Right, let's get this on. I think I'll have my pluses, so they're, because it's a circle, you decide where to have your pluses, but I'm going to try and have them so they're the same orientation as the bit down the bottom, rather than at a jaunty angle. Look at me thinking about it. And that's going to go in the middle. That's going to go slightly jaunty angle because it was in the original image. I think they're like old English roses. So it's already shaping up to be quite pretty, isn't it? This magnolia is magnificent. I love magnolias. My favourite flower, I think. Short-lived though, and then the frost takes them. Right, so I've already got one of these little chappies cut out, but we'll just stamp one. So this is from Field Notes, which is CSD394. Oh, taking the wrong bit off. Yeah, no. I'm losing track of what I'm doing. So let's grab this little boy and then grab the stamping platform. I'm just going to pop this underneath my MDF sheet under my mat, just out of the way. And I'm just going to take a piece of card. And you can see I've cut that off, but I tend to like have a strip and then I'll turn it around and stamp it twice, but we're just doing it the once. Now, make sure it's on the edge, and then we're going to use Nocturne Versafine Clair. Stamp this young man. I do like all these stamp and die sets. I think I'm going to have to invest in a few more myself. I'm just going to go a little bit more at the top. Get his eye in. That's better. I'm going to put him away in a minute. And then to cut him out, what I do is I run the die set through. So the die comes with the stamps. So I run it through, and then I've got like a template. Then I pop my template over my image and secure it with a bit of tape. So we just grab some tape. Then I can slot my die in, and you hear it click in, and then you want more tape. And then you stick the tape to the die and then run it through, and then you get it cut out perfectly. Win-win. Really easy to do. That's the way I like to do it. Oh, we need some more stamping. So which way am I going to do this? I think. So this is from another set. It's from this one, which is 2226 planner cards 4. So it's that strip there, and I've also got this as well. This little tab that I'm going to use from that set. So mix and match. I can't just use one set. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Never have been able to. Very naughty girl, aren't I? That can stay there for a minute because I'm only going to use the backing. You can see I've been stamping on here already. I need that to be nice and flat. I have actually got another one, just in case I make a mess. I've actually cut another one out. So, what I think and feel about it, what I observed is a bit too big. So, you can have from my notebook as well. But I think what I think and feel about it, I'm going to have, because that fits nicely. Pop it down in there. Pick it up with a block. That way it'd be nice and straight. And I'm going to practice first, which is why I like to have this in my platform. And also, as soon as you ink it, you can see what the words are and whether it's up the right way. And because we've got the cushion underneath, what I think and feel about it works. This is not very straight though. That's better. Let's see whether I make a mess of it. I'm so confident in myself, aren't I? So confident. Let's stand up so I can see, because I've got to work around the camera as always. Let's have it there. Give it a chance to settle into the card. It is actually a watercolour card, so I don't need watercolour card, but it is. That's perfect. Good bit of stamping there, Julia. Okay, leave that out of the way again. Put you away in a minute. Grab this. So this is going to go across the bottom here, like that, just because I can. I love doing these. We can do some more stamping. Let's do it now. I remembered. So in this tag here, actually, I thought it might be cool. I've already been butchering this. I've already cut it up because it's figure 1, figure 2, figure 3. So it's already like 3 stamps. So I've already cut one bit off. And this says figure 1. So I'm thinking I'm going to put figure 1 up here. Like that. Pretty hard. And then I'm going to butcher it. Put it up a bit. Just a little scissors so I can see. Okay, that's figure 3. You do have to be careful that you don't lose these now. It's a lot easier to use teeny little stamps. So this one says figure 2. So figure 2 I'm going to put across here. Like that. That's better because I didn't press so hard. Cool, isn't it? Don't accept your stamps as you're giving them. They're your stamps. Okay, let's stick this down. Across the bottom. Oh, I was going to ink. Get carried away, you see. Try not to get it on my finger there. I remembered, finally. I'm not going to ink around the boy because I have inked around the boy before, and I didn't like it, so I'm not going to ink around the little boy. It's my kitchen roll to push that down. Where's the little boy gone? There he is. So he's just going to go walking over the top of that like that. I'm not going to do anything in there. I'm going to leave it because the pattern paper is doing the work. Oh, I am going to do something else actually. Just remembered. I am going to leave the pattern paper patterned though and not stamped on. Yeah, I forget. It's out of my eyesight, so that's how I forget. So yeah, he's going to walk. He's just walking over the top of this with his journal. Cool. Lots of layers. Lots of layers. So we've got this thing, haven't we? So the question is, do I want it on top of that, like that, or do I want it on top of that, like that? Let me have a look at the camera. The camera will show me. Oh, I can't make my mind up. I think we're going to have it there. This has got adhesive on it, but the little heart hasn't. That there, and then we put a little bit of glue here. Pick up tool. Just like a little bit of paper piecing. There we have it. It's cool, isn't it? They are just little pieces of art. I love them. I think they're fab, absolutely fab. So as I said, you can find products over on my website, juliawattscrafts.co.uk, for shipping to UK addresses only. And then from, I think it's the 1st of March, they'll be available at ecraftdesigns.com in the US and also at ecraftdesigns.eu. But there's a full list of what I've used in the description of this video. Do like and subscribe on my YouTube channel because I'd love to read your comments, and thank you for watching.